What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one, and this one is from Season 3, Episode 5, Trailer Breakdown. I'm going to go through the whole trailer, and I'm going to tell you what I believe is happening in this episode. If you're into things like that, make sure you subscribe, click that bell. Let's go. We first see Boyd tell Kenny and Jade that Tabitha is back, and they are shocked, just like everybody else is in this town. It seems that this whole trailer, most of it is about Tabitha coming back and people wanting to know exactly how she got out and what happened when she got out. And it seems that people want to take the same risk because we see them do something that we have said they should have done a very long time ago, and that is have a meeting, get together, and start sharing information. But this is something that they're actually going to share, and it seems that it takes place inside of the diner. Now, while inside the diner, you can see people are upset. They're screaming at her. She must tell them exactly everything that's going on, how she got out, and how she made it back. And it seems like some of them want to take the same chance to get out. Tabitha is upset with herself, saying that she came back with nothing, and she understands why everybody's mad at her, but what she came back with is Victor's father. And Victor's father should be the key to helping everybody get home. If this has something to do with Miranda, as it does, then you would think that Victor's father would know special details that nobody else would know that could help them get out of here. So I think that's what she was supposed to get when she set out there to get those things. We have Donna telling Victor that his father is back, and Victor not wanting to hear it, and he runs away. We also see Victor's father in Victor's bedroom, and we see the picture of this white creature that we see. I believe that's a picture of the totem that they found in the new type of village that they found, the little village, and that's what that picture drawing is. It looks exactly like it. If you think it's something else, let me know in the comment section, but to me, that looks exactly like those totems, just in a white form, made with white paint. We see Victor with Sarah in the cars where they put Eloise's pictures. I'm telling you, I believe that Sarah has some connection to Eloise, whether her spirit is inside of Sarah, but I do believe somehow she's connected to Eloise, and maybe Victor's father eventually will see Sarah and he'll be able to sense it or bring something out of her that lets her know that she is Eloise or somehow connected spiritually to Eloise. We also see Victor's father hanging out with Ethan, and I think that that's the parallel that we're seeing here is Victor, Ethan, same person, just at different stages in their life, but eventually on the same pattern. We see a group of people running to somewhere. Looks like that they're heading out there towards the pool. We also see Dale in the office with Boyd arguing. So let me tell you how I believe this whole thing is going to play out. Tabitha tells them all about the bottle tree and how she got out in the bottle tree. It seems that some people are going to be willing to risk it all and try to go through the bottle tree. It seems at this time, from what they've shown in this trailer, that the person that's willing to do it is Dale. Now, what we've learned from the bottle tree, we have learned from Victor. We've seen when Victor put the rock inside the faraway tree that the rock just dropped out of the sky and fell right by them. And he did this to prove to Ethan that this is what happens and that it's real. And that's why he drew the face on the rock, and that's what you be seeing from the faraway tree. We also seen another person crushed by a stone in the same place the faraway tree took Julie. So I believe that one of these bad things is going to happen to Dale for trying to be slick and go through a faraway tree, bottle tree, whatever you want to call it, right? Because we see Donna looking down inside of the pool and she looks concerned. We also see Boyd covering his mouth by the pool. So I think that something happened to him. We know that there's a car in the pool and everyone asks, why did they have that car in the pool? So I would think that either Dale goes through the faraway tree, falls down from the sky just like the rock, and lands on top of the car, and they find his body smashed up, and that's why it's so disgusting. Or Dale goes through the faraway tree and finds himself stuck inside of the car, just like the guy was stuck in the rock, and that's why they're looking at it. I think it's going to be one or the other when it comes to Dale, because we need to see the horrors of going through the faraway tree, and they need to make anybody else who thinks that that they can do it, not want to do it anymore, so they got to make an example out of somebody, and Adele, unfortunately, I believe, is that person. We see Tabitha taking Jade to one of these faraway trees, which is the bottle tree itself, and we know that from the pictures that we've seen that's been released after all this video stuff has been released. So let's get right into those. Jade and Tabitha at the bottle tree. As we can see, there are a bunch of the bottles are down on the snow, which means that one of them, most likely Jade, has pulled down these bottles, and they're going to look inside of them and see exactly what was in them. We know that there were dates that could now be addresses. We'll have to figure that out, but they're going to get to what's the problem with these bottle trees and what these dates actually mean. And we see Tabitha looking at the date and holding the book that Jade got from Christopher, and I'm sure both of those two things are connected in some way. Ellis upset with Boyd. I'm sure they're arguing about trying to get out of there. He has a baby coming. He doesn't want his baby raised out here. So he's probably like, I'll do whatever I gotta do to get the hell out of here for my family's sake. And Boyd's probably trying to talk him down off this wall. That's what it looks like. That's the only way I could see this playing out for them. And then we see Victor's father with Ethan. I said this earlier in the video. I do think it's a parallel between Victor and Ethan, and that's why the father is there, you know, because he did not get a chance to see Victor grow up. So maybe he's going to take on a little bit of mentoring role right now for him because he sees Victor in this dude, and that's the way it's going to be between him and Ethan. We see Acosta with Boyd in Boyd's office, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't like this chick, but now that I'm looking at her in a different light, you know, she's growing on me. We see Fatima going on a food hunt. That's what I think she's doing, going on a food hunt. You know, she's looking for something. Looks like she's about to scavenge something, because that's what she is right now, going out to the greenhouse. She might get bagged up this time. It's about time. She's been bagged up before. Maybe she gets bagged up again, but it looks like she's going out there. Again, we talked about this early, about the family station wagon and Victor being there with Sarah. I'm going to put my full theory that Sarah is Eloise out. I'll do that tomorrow. Look for that video. I'm going to drop that and drop the full theory. But that's basically this whole trailer. You tell me what you think in the comment section. If you think I got some things wrong, please let me know if I did, and let me know your theories. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, spread this across the realm, and of course subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.